Yo,
Yo, bro.
Mr. Platform Entertainment. What's good?
Yes, man. Man's here. Yeah, just chilling.
Hear
And
that,
that,
hear that.
you don't know, it's Kevin Johnson, owner of Platform Entertainment. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And today, we've got a special guest with us. Please introduce yourself to the audience, my bro.
Yo, it's Insane Beats, the biggest UK music producer right about now. I've produced for artists such as Nate Smalls, Blade Brown, Skepta, Konan, and many more.
You don't know. Yes, so today's topic is going to be top 10 UK rappers. And obviously, this list has been considered based on overall achievements. So not just lyrical ability, not just content, but also achievements. The impact that they've made as well on the audience over the years or the time that they've been around. So we're going to kick things off starting from number 10, going all the way down to number 1. Brother, if you will, please let us know who you picked as number 10.
Alright, cool, say no more. Starting at number 10, we got Fredo, representing Northwest London, one of the biggest UK trap rappers right about now.
Yes.
Get me? No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And reason why he's number 10, his rapping ability is amazing, content for the streets. He's making them street bangers all day long. His flow's on point. All the girls them love him. And his achievements, he's actually had a good amount of achievements as well, like such as his producing tracks like Funky Friday, Dave, went gold, went number 1 in the UK charts. That's big. That's big right there. A Caramba featuring T and Bugsy went silver, charted at 32, which is big as well. Yeah, man, the boy's doing his thing, you get me? So, he got Fredo right about now.
Yeah, that was, I don't think there's any...
What about your thoughts? What's your thoughts on Fredo?
My thoughts on Fredo is one of those rappers. He's got that distinctive voice, just as many other rappers, but, he's just a straight trap rapper, so he's good at what he does. He picks a very good choice of beats as well, very catchy. His ear-catching to the audience. He's got the look, the charisma. If you've seen some of his stuff on Instagram Live, you've seen his response to people saying these gay rumors that people were putting out there saying he was gay. I like the way he's confident in himself and how he brushes all the negativity off, all these rumors that were spread about him. Yeah, he's got the look, the drip. Yeah, overall I like his style, man. There's so much more I think he's got to achieve in his career. But we've put him at number 10 because we believe that he's got so much more to bring. So that's my spin on that. So moving on to number 9. Who did you choose for number 9?
On number 9, we've got AJ Tracey.
Okay.
Repping Ladbroke Grove.
Don't know. We got Ladbroke Grove.
Reason why he's number 9, in my opinion, gotta give it to him. His lyrics are good, content's on point, flow's on point, and also he's a good artist, man. He's got the whole package, in my opinion, isn't it? Get me?
Yeah.
He's doing his thing. He's repping West London right now, doing it big for West London right now. And also his achievements as well. He's had some good chart music achievements, such as his future tracks such as Fashion Week, the Silver, Butterflies, Strike Out, Ladbroke Grove single, which did really well. Yeah, man, he's doing his thing, man. And recently just released the album AJ Tracey. Debut album released this year. Yeah, man, that's doing very well. Yeah, you gotta give it to him. AJ Tracey, big up you, man. What's your thoughts on AJ Tracey?
My thoughts on AJ Tracey is I don't really listen to his music as much, but I have listened to a few of his songs. One tune that sticks out in my head is the tune that he made with JME. I can't actually remember the name of that song, but it kind of had like that kind of hip hop kind of old school grime. I'm sure. I would imagine he listens to old school hip hop as well. I think some of his influences have come from those old school 90s West Coast rap kind of vibe. Don't forget as well, he's a record producer as well. A lot of people will not know that. And in May 2016, The Guardian listed him in the list of best new acts to catch at festivals in 2016. And also, his fifth EP, Secure the Bag, entered the UK Albums Chart at number 13 in October 2017. He's also got his self-titled debut album released in February 2019. But if we talk about Secure the Bag entering at number 13, yeah, in the albums chart, I mean, how many candidates are there on the album charts in UK?
How many candidates? I think is that 50?
How many? 50?
50. Yeah,
50. So 13 is quite high. So, he's getting there. So this is one of the reasons why we'll put him in number 9, because I think he's still got so much more to achieve. He's only been out, as I would know now, since 2009. He's been present. He's also known as a grime and UK drill as well. So, yeah,
and he's been really consistent with his music as well since 2009. So, got to give it to him.
Yeah. I think he can also be very versatile. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and we know how hard the music game is. So, yeah, man, got to give it to him.
Yeah, versatile artist, man, definitely can adapt. All right, who we got as number 8?
Number 8, we got Daffy.
No, Daffy. Big up Daffy.
Yeah, the legend Daffy. Why he's coming number 8 is because he's been very consistent with the music. We've got him on the End Up days.
Yeah.
They were doing it big, charting number 1 all the time. You get me? And he's like the lead artist of End Up, without doubt. And also he's had a lot of solo success as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so gotta give it to him, man.
Yeah, definitely.
The album Bad Intentions in 2012 did really well. Yeah, man. Big up Daffy. Big up Daffy.
Big up the UK.
Like, yeah, trust me, he's doing it for the UK right now. What else? No Regrets. Charted number 1.
Big.
He's got some good success in the charts. Rockstar went number 2. You see the silver plaque for that. All My featuring AM Gold in 2018. Yeah, man, big up Daffy, innit?
Big up Daffy.
What's your thoughts on him?
Before I go into my thoughts, I will just actually talk about his years active. He's been actually active from the year 2000. That's almost 20 years in the game, so that's a long time. His labels are Polydor, all around the world, Def Jam, Island, Takeover Entertainment Ltd. Obviously, his associated actors with N-Dubs, Richard Rawson, Talisa, Kinchy Strider, Mr. Hudson, Cover Drive. So that N-Dubs member, he was like a lead role singer for N-Dubs, obviously, which was coming on Channel U. At the time, I think it was quite unique, the style that they brought. When I listened to the productions of the beats, they sounded very R&B-ish, but it still had a grime element to it. I think grime still had an influence to it. So we kind of got to see a different style, because other grime trios were kind of doing similar things, but with them, they were kind of doing something a bit different. And they had, obviously, Talisa there. So they were a good duo. They were quite an interesting, group. But as Daffy, as you've begun to see, as he's furthered on from his career, as he came out of the crew N-Dubs, you've seen that he's got great lyrical ability. I mean, Daffy's actually a quite amazing rapper. If you listen to his freestyles and stuff, I mean, the guy's talented. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's really talented artist. I like his melodies as well. He can sing, rap. Yeah, he's very versatile.
Yeah.
And I would say he's actually talented. He's actually a talented artist.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, even
He's a songwriter as well. Don't forget that.
Yep. Yes. So, yeah, I mean, that's about it. I think from what I can remember from him also as well, he's 2017, 12 October, he released his second single under the Play Dirty management called Spotlight. And this song charted at number 56 in the UK singles chart. 2018, he released his single Oh My featuring fellow British rapper AM. That peaked at number 23 in the charts. He also followed up with the song All We Know, which peaked at number 64, and released an acoustic onto YouTube called Count on Me. Also in 2019, he's collaborated with Tory Lanez, releasing Not Today. So he's still musically active. But yeah, that's about.
Yeah, I love that track. I love that
you
track
loved it.
well.
What do you think about that track?
Yeah. Tory Lanez. Yeah, it's a big track, man. I think the song's underrated. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think the song's underrated, but one of my favorite Daffy songs.
Yeah. He's also had 2015. He's also had singles like Beautiful Me that was released on 29th of March 2015, reached number 19 in the UK. He's followed this up with the promotional release 100 Built for This in July, and the full single Money Can't Buy in September 2015. All three songs were set to be included in his second album, on his second All Around the World album, Miracles, in November 2015. But the album did not eventuate, and Daffy has since left All Around the World and released his first independent EP, Eros Apollo, on Christmas Day 2015. Yeah, he's also had 2016. He released the singles Hip Hop Play and Kiss and a freestyle called Messy. These songs again were released via an independent label management partnership called LEX Music Corp. So I think that's about it really. Could go more into his achievements, but we're just highlighting some of his achievements. Let's go into number 7 now, I believe.
Alright, number 7, you've got Heady One doing it for Tottenham, North London right now.
Yep.
And he's best known for his track 18100, which peaked at number 6 in the charts.
Yes.
Yeah, which is a really good achievement. And personally, Heady One's one of my favourite drill trappers right about now. You get he's known for he's got a new album as well. Go check it out, Music and Road. I've listened to it. Got some good tracks on there. And what else, man? Yeah, man, I think, to be honest, Heady One's going to make a lot of noise in the future, man. It's still in the early days in his career, but he's really kept it relevant since 2014. When he used to mix with Heads or Tails. And I think RV and Heady One are a really good duo when it comes to the drill genre. What's your thoughts on Heady One?
Heady One for me, I've been listening. I don't really listen to drill music, not necessarily because it's based on everybody's got this perception, or some people got the perception about drill being very violent. It glorifies violence. They think it's contributed to a lot of what's going on. But as an artist, I think he's the best in UK drill with how he delivers. And he's a bit balanced. He doesn't just talk about crud. He talks about other things in life as well. He's a bit, he mixes things up. He's got a very smooth flow. He knows how to structure his lyrics very well. He fits it in place nicely. Also, his voice. I never get... There's a few rappers I listen to, you just get bored of their voice. But him, I just never seem to get bored of his voice. I think also he can show that he can be more than just a drill rapper. He's also shown that he can be diverse with making different kinds of songs. So kind of going into kind of J Huff kind of artist, all round kind of person. So also things that people do not know from what I've read up about him. As people know, people don't know. Some people might know. He played for a local team, Haringey Borough FC, as a youth.
Yeah.
He was supposed to have a trial with Stevenage FC before his ankle fractured. That also led to his exit from the sport. So who knows? Like, it looks like he's actually had his mind on doing something career-wise. And obviously he quickly patterned himself into the music, which has obviously been well in. So Heady One, the name, Heady One, where does it come from? As I've done some research about Heady One, what I've read up about him is that his moniker derives from his childhood nickname. So basically, when he was young, people used to resemble his head shape. His head shape, used to resemble a 50p coin. You know, that's what some people used to, compare his head shape to. So this term he uses, heady, as you can see, he uses that a lot. Comes from that. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, he's also had tunes with RV. He's been active as well from 2010. He was using the name Heads at that time. It wasn't under Heady One. It's part of a group named Star Gang. 2014, he's released his only mixtape under that alliance, titled Heads or Tails. But he mainly joined RV, which is another rapper from Tottenham, Broadwater Farm Estate. Mixtapes like Sticks and Stones 2016, Drillers and Trappers 2017. They formed part of OFB, a drill crew based in the Broadwater Farm Estate. Know Better. No, he brought that out. That was an underground hit. Even from May, he featured on Missing, a Belly Squad track that peaked at number 84 on the UK singles chart. He released another solo mixtape, The 1, 2, in June 2018, which entered the UK albums chart at number 32. Also, he sung 1800, as you mentioned before, got number 6. That's obviously the highest the drill rapper has ever got in the charts. So, yeah. So, he's also had some collaborations recently this year with Skepta, Rubbery Band. So he's doing some great things. So we've got him on that list. Anything more you wanted to add on Heady One before we move on?
Nah, to be honest, I said my part, man. Heady One, big up Heady One.
Big up Heady One. Alright, moving on to number 6.
And number 6 we got J Huss.
Don't know. Stratford in that.
Representing Stratford.
Representing my hometown.
100%. J Huss, man, one of my favorite youth artists right about now, and he's had a lot of chart success as well. He's known for his song "Did You See What I Done?" Became number 9 on the UK singles chart. It's really big, went platinum. Yeah, man, the Common Sense album went number 6 in the UK album chart. That's a really big achievement. And also, a lot of people don't know that J Huss is credited for pioneering the genre Afro swing.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, hold tight, J Huss.
You don't know.
Get me.
So, yeah, man. If we look at some of his achievements from 2015 present, he's been active since 2014, but if we look at 2015, he recorded several freestyles, including Street Heat, Black Box and GRM Daily, publishing them online. He followed this with Rated, which samples the beat from French Montana's Don't Panic, and Want From Me remix of Kojo Fun Song, which gained a lot of coverage. That's what helped his breakthrough. His next release, everyone remembers Dem Boy Pagan, which was described by AJ Rose, link up as having brought together an Afrobeat sound with lyrical rap, capable of turning any dance upside down. He followed this up with No Lie and his warm-up session. He's also had collaborations with Stack, Westwood Crib Sessions. 2015, do you remember Lean and Bop?
Yeah, that was a big song, man.
Yeah?
That was a big song.
That was streamed more than 10 million times in total on music platforms. Did you know that?
Swear down.
Yeah.
That's big. Big up J Huff, man.
Yeah, man. Around this time, he also released a daily duppy for GRM Music, which he followed with his first mixtape, The 15th Day. He released his single as well, Friendly, 2016, which received a nomination at the 2016 Mobile Awards, as well as Playing Sports Liar Liar remix and the solo one, the last of which appeared on the Brotherhood soundtrack. So, those of you remember that tune, those tunes there. Also, 2017, High Roller, which featured on his album One Foot Out. That was Nine's album. What did you think about that track, High Roller?
High Roller.
Yeah,
man. To be honest, he made a track, man. He made a song still without him. Wouldn't be the same.
So you think Nines needed J Hus on that track?
To be honest, yeah, man. Needed a bit of.
I don't know.
J Hus in there, man. He needed some melodies and that.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it was like, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, for me, it was like this tune didn't really do it for me fully. It was a decent track, but I don't know. Maybe I think, like you said, J Hus really stands out on that track. He's singing, he's putting his auto tune sounds on there, and but I just think the tune sounded quite. I don't know. It just sounded like it wasn't something fresh to me. It was something that just oh man, they could have made probably a better track together. I mean, you got two of the biggest artists from UK. I just feel like they could have made a bigger, maybe the beat, I don't know, maybe it's the way they delivered. Not necessarily J Hus. J Hus was decent. Nines was alright, but I don't know. Maybe they could have just picked a different one. But moving on, he's also featured on Stormzy's Bad Boys from his album Gang Signs and Prayer, which peaked at number 22 on the UK singles chart, and also on Dave Samantha, which peaked at number 63 and charted at number 9 with his solo composition Did You See, which you just said earlier. The song served as the lead single off his debut album Common Sense, which was released in 2017. Upon the release, the album was positively received by the fans and includes features from Stack, Mist, Tiggs, The Author, and Burna Boy. In May 2018, he released his EP Big Spang 2018. Have you listened to that, by the way?
Yeah. And also, what do you think of lyrics?
Yeah, I was going to get onto that, actually. Just going through his achievements. But his lyrics, I think he's got good content for a rapper.
His content's amazing. His flow's amazing.
Content's amazing.
One of the best flows in the UK. His melody, I love it.
He's an overall all-round artist. He's got, I like my fans with no ice. He said in that lyric, I don't own the rights to those lyrics. Will go to J Hus. He even explained in the interview what he meant by that when he said he's a plain, simple guy. You know what I mean? He doesn't really like to be too flashy. So that's how he described himself with those lyrics. What other lyrics can you remember that are quite catchy from J Hus? Smart, that come to mind.
You see what I done? In the black one, left in the white one.
Could you explain to the audience what he means by when he says that? Some people.
What it says in the tin, innit? What do you think?
Huh?
What it says, see the lyrics, I think it's what it says in the tin. He left in the black whip. And, came in a black whip and left in a white one. Get me?
Yeah.
Do you see what I done? Trying to slightly flex. I came in a black whip and then I left in a white one.
Some people have believed that he was talking in code there. He's talking about... Anyway, we're not going to bait him up with what he's talking about, what he's trying to say. We're not trying to do that.
Bait him up. I want to know.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking you. I don't know. I think, obviously, he might have been saying something else, but we don't know.
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that. Okay. So basically, Obviously, we know that he went to jail as well. He was sentenced to 8 months in prison. So obviously his label stopped releasing music. Psychodrama song Disaster, that debuted at number 8 on the singles, UK singles chart on 15th of March 2019. So anyway, that's it for me on my spin for J Hus. Have you got anything else you wanted to add before we move on?
Nah, I said my half, man. J Hus. Big up J Hus.
Big up J Hus.
In the UK right now. I look forward to his new music. Yeah, man.
Okay, let's go on to number 5. Who we got there?
Number 5, we got 9.
Okay, 9.
Big up 9. Yeah, man, doing it for Northwest London right now, hard. And yeah, so yeah, 9. His lyrics are on point, man. He's actually lyricist.
Yeah.
When it comes to writing, he's got talent. His content's on point, doing it for the road right now. His flow, I think his flow is amazing as well. And his achievements.
Yeah.
He's done well, man. 1 Foot Out album, peaked at number 4 in the UK chart. Yeah, doing his thing, man. And I'm looking forward to his upcoming music in the future.
Definitely, man.
Beginning, man. I think I'm seeing more success from 9 in the future. What's your thought?
Yeah. Well, for me, Nines is probably one of my best rappers. I was going to say J Hus is one of my favorites as well, but Nines is probably my favorite. Yeah, I mean, I just like his style. He's loved by a lot of people. He's got a big fan base. You know, I listened to I listened to his freestyle on SBTV. That's what kind of got me into Nines. I think that came out in 2017. Do you remember that freestyle he did?
Yeah, come on, of course.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
It was a big freestyle, man. Got a lot of reception, got a lot of views. Get me? The whole school and streets were loving it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was a big freestyle.
Definitely. Nines, also known as Nina with a Nina. Yeah. His label is XO Recordings. Obviously, gigs is associated with that as well. We know the other history that he's gone through with his brother and all that. We're not going to go into all of that, the history. But as an artist, do you remember 2012, he released his debut mixtape, From Church Road to Hollywood. Do you remember that mixtape?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
To be honest, I'm a big fan of Nines, and I like all his music, man. When he's going to put up music, I'm straight on YouTube listening to it. You know, it was a big tune, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, he had also, man. This was followed by Gone Till November 2013, the following year, entitled After His Absence from the Music Scene due to his imprisonment. So he went to prison. He saw a rise in popularity gradually through his freestyle videos posted on Line Rap. Platform SPTV, Nines online music videos for his third mixtape, Loyal to the Soil, 2014, gained significant attention. Money on My Mind quickly amassed millions of views on YouTube. Remember that tune, Money on My Mind?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. His song Can't Blame Me from his fourth mixtape, 1 Foot In, 2015, gained 10 million views. The mixtape 1 Foot In served as prequel to his debut album. His first promotional music video for 1 Foot Out was Trapper of the Year, released on 27th of August 2016, amassing more than 10 million views. In December 2016, Nine signed to British independent label XL Recordings, partnering with them to release his debut studio album 1 Foot Out in 2017. Available on the 10th of February 2017. It entered the UK albums chart at number 4, becoming one of the few English rappers to receive a top 5 album in recent years. among the likes of Skepta, Giggs, and Krypton Konan. So this is why Nines is quite high on this list. So he's one of the very few rappers to actually get top 5. So that's highly recommendable. So wrapping it up with 2018, he released his first single, the release of his debut album, I See You Shining, alongside a music video. What do you think about that tune, I See You Shining? What would you rate that
was
out?
a big song, man. That was a big song. What I rate out of 10? I would give it 8.5, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah. And the reason why is because the hook, catchy. Just sing along to the hook. Get me? He's talking some real shit in the verses. Get me? The video was on point. Get me? It ticks all the boxes for me.
Definitely. So that one, I See You Shining, peaked at number 37 on the UK singles chart, becoming Nines' first and highest charting single. Also, 2018 was the start of many shows for Nines. It was later revealed to serve as the lead single to Nines' second album, Crop Circle, which was announced 3 days before its release. So, have you watched Crop Circle?
Have I watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, man. I can't remember, you know. Still, but
it only came out last year.
Yeah, it was a while back, man. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's about. So, what do you think about his flow? Because before we wrap this up, people say Nines has got a very relaxed flow. He sounds lazy. He sounds the same. What would you say about that?
See, it is, yeah. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and they get me. Some people like Nines, some people won't. Get me? It's music, and not everyone's gonna feel your music. So, but I think, to me, I can listen to Nines, you know. I enjoy listening to him. Other people have their opinions saying he's got lazy, sounds lazy, this and that. That's what they think. Get me? But to be honest, I got to give it to Nines. Talented, he kept himself relevant for how long? Did you say like 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah,
10 years.
for 10 years, man, in the game.
He's been active. Yeah.
He's been active, so
yeah.
Streets love music. Yeah, man, gets a lot of love out here. Yeah, one of the most respected rappers as well. That's my opinion, man.
He's been active since 2010. So, anyway, moving on. We got number 4. Who's at number 4, bro?
And number 4, we got Mostack.
Don't know. We got Mostack.
Yeah, Mostack. Pick up Mostack, doing it from North London right now. Been present since 2008. Been relevant since then. Been releasing a hell of music.
Yep.
And his lyrics, his lyrics are good, man. But he's more, how would I explain it? He's more like for the youth. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think the Galley as well,
he
kind of makes a lot of songs that women can relate to, like the young women and that.
Yeah, likes to try to be funny in his music. He is funny in his music. Yeah, man. So we got more stuff in it. His content on point as well. Flows on point. Get me. When we look at his achievements, that whole album charted at number 3 in the UK chart. That's a big achievement.
Yeah.
What else? What I Wanna, Wet Silver, peaked at 31 in the UK charts. One of his singles.
Yeah.
Got remember the tune No Words with Dave with Platinum, charted at number 17. Which is big.
Yep.
And he's featured on a big song as well, man. Bad, Still Bangle, Youngin, No Stacks, Mr. Easy and Notes. Do this thing on that track.
Yeah.
Song went gold, charted in 29. Yeah, man. Most excellent. Doing the thing, man. Gonna be here for a while.
Definitely. Yeah. So obviously we know his dominated genre is Afro swing. He's a singer, he's a rapper. His labels Miser, Million, Entertainment. His associated acts are with Dave, J House, Mist, Notes, Still Bangles. Basically, he released his debut mixtape, High Street Kid, on the 2nd of June 2017, which debuted at number 16 on the UK Albums Chart. Yeah, so that's quite high. His debut studio album, Stacko, was released on 7th of June 2019 and debuted at number 3 on the UK Albums Chart. So that's quite high. Like, in addition to his own material, Mostak is also known for featuring on the hit single No Words by Dave and Fashion Week by Still Bangles, which peaked at number 17 and number 7 in the UK respectively. So, yeah. He's got a lot to offer the scene there.
Yeah.
So, moving on to number 3. Drum rolls.
Yeah, number 3, we got Dave.
Yes. I know
Number
Dave.
3, we got Dave, man.
We got Dave.
Yeah. Doing his
Why
thing,
we got
man.
Dave?
We got Dave, number 3.
Yeah, why we got Dave?
Why we got him?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, his lyrics are amazing, man. He's a top lyricist. Flows on point. Content's on point. In his music, he makes you think. When you listen to his music, you've got to have your thinking cap on when you're listening to Dave. And discography, he released the album Cycle Drama, peaked the number 1 in UK charts and UK R&B charts. Yeah, man, he went gold. It has some big tunes, man. Big singles up there, man.
Yeah, man.
Wanna Know, featuring Jake,
Mhm.
which peaked at 51, went gold. Thiago Silva went silver. And Samantha went gold. Yeah, No Words went platinum. Yeah, he's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing. What's your thoughts on it?
Well, Dave, some people say they don't like Dave because they're more comfortable with hearing like the hard stuff, and they don't really, for those who are listening that don't really understand why we put Dave as number 3. Number 1, he's a multi-talented artist, yeah? He's a rapper, he's a singer, he's a songwriter, he's a pianist and a record producer, yeah? And Dave is only 21 years of age, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's been active only from 2015. Yeah, so he only started from 4 years ago. Yeah, his labels are with Neighborhood Recordings, Warner /Chappell. Associated acts is Drake, Fredo, AJ, Tracey, J House, Heady One, Ed Sheeran. So going more into Dave, yeah, we're gonna break it down. Yeah, so in 2016. He released his debut EP, 6 Parts, in 2016, to critical and commercial success after the release of a number of successful singles. He went on to release the Game Over EP in 2017, with its lead single, No Words, peaking at 17 on the UK singles chart. He later released Funky Friday in 2018, which became his first number 1 single as a lead artist. Yeah? So this is like literally 3 years after, he's got number 1. Yeah. His debut album, Psychodrama, big album by the way, I've listened to quite a lot of his tracks up there, was released in early 2019 and charted at number 1 on the UK Albums Chart. Yeah. Psychodrama is currently one of the highest rated hip hop albums on Metacritic. Yeah. Dave is now going to be featured in the Netflix series called Top Boy in autumn 2019. So come on, like, Top Boy is
I'm looking
obviously
forward to
hopefully going to be big. Yeah, you're going to watch that, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, come on. And that shows that he's talented in different areas.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like this kid has got his whole life ahead of him. Like, let's be honest, out of all these people who've listed, he's got like the highest achievements in a short time.
Yeah, he has.
And his talent, and his number one, and his album charting. So yeah, I think for Dave, a lot of women like Dave. A lot of young women listen to his music. He talks about real stuff in life that I think day to day, I feel like he stands for something as well. He's got substance. He's not talking about drugs. He's not talking about the regular stuff that people want to hear sometimes. That people say is a bit of pollution sometimes. But yeah, big him up. But done with Dave. Moving on to number 2, we got
Captain Konan.
You don't know.
Yeah, Captain Konan, man, been relevant since 2009. Been releasing music after music, being consistent with it, stay relevant. I remember the release first mixtape in 2009, Red Brown. In 2010, released Tsunami. It's made a lot of noise in the street.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And Young King went 19 in the UK charts, and the UK R&B chart went number 3. Yeah, they've had some good chart success, and their lyrics, their metaphors are like one of the best in the game. You get me? The content's on point, flows on point. I mean, they've got the whole package, man. Got the image, the jewelry, everything. What's your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts on Captain Konan is, they're a big deal, man. As a duo, they're very talented in what they do, versatile. They make different kinds of songs that relate to different people. Obviously, their genres are mainly hip-hop, British hip-hop and grime. They're rappers, songwriters. Their labels are Play Dirty, Virgin, and Def Jam, Associated acts are Lethal Bizzle, R.I.P. Cadet, Tiny Temper, Gigs, Wiley. Did I say Wiley already? Sneak Bowl, Jeremy, Ed Sheeran, Emily Sunday, Rita Ora, Chip, Beanie Man, Popcorn, Section Boys, J Huss, Chelsea Lauren, and the Vamps. So they've had quite a lot of collaborations with big names in the UK, as you can see. Their debut album, The Long Way Home, was released on 5th of July 2015 and entered the UK Albums Chart number 2, the duo's highest charting single, as Freak of the Week, featuring Jeremy, which charted at number 9 on the UK Singles Chart. Based on the research I've read about them, do you know how they started?
How they started?
Yeah.
From my knowledge,
how they formed, like Captain Konan.
Not even,
Yeah, but apparently in 2005, Captain Konan met and formed a friendship through a mutual friend called Renee. They were making music under the same aliases, but were also members of the Gypset, a gang based in Gypsy Hill, in which Cadet, once again R.I.P. Cadet, who was Crep's cousin. A lot of people that don't know, Cadet was related to Crep, was also involved. I think in 2009 they became a music duo and started to take music more seriously. So in 2010, the duo released their first mixtape titled Red Drum, featuring collaborations from London underground rappers such as Killer Kai, Snap, and many more. In 2010, the rap duo released their second mixtape titled Tsunami, featuring several mainstream artists including Getz, Gigs, Scorcher, and Lil Nova. You remember in 2011 they released a cover of Jay-Z's and Kanye West's Otis, which helped them rise to fame. I think that one stood out. Do you remember that?
Yeah. That made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Cover Otis.
Yeah. Their video reached 5 million views in the first 5 days of being uploaded to YouTube. However, with much pressure received from Jay-Z's legal team, the video was removed from the duo's profile. Yeah.
And yeah, I got remember, man. Remember the Mobile Awards? They won Best UK Newcomer and also Best. They got Young Kings nominated for the Best Album. They won Best Group, Best Hip Hop Act. Yeah. They're doing the thing, man. They had a lot of achievements, man. Big up them.
Big up them, man. Yeah, they have. And yeah, Don't Waste My Time, a single in March 2014, entered the UK singles chart. Huh?
Remember the remixes? Don't Waste My Time.
I think I remember some of those. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was big. 2014 entered the UK singles chart at number 154. They've also opened up their own restaurant, isn't it, as well? Yeah. In Croydon. So, yeah, they're doing big things, man. They've done big things for UK. There's a lot more we could talk about, but I think we'll just move on to number one. And who is number one? Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Yeah? Who is it? Theresa May. Theresa May. Boris Johnson, number one, man. Come on.
And now we've got Giggs, the landlord.
SM1 and that.
Yeah, the reason why we put Giggs at number one is because his longevity has been active since 2005, man. And he's been making noise since from day, man. People have been on him, listening to his music, and been releasing bangers after bangers. Got one with the album, Walk in the Park. Big album. Back in the day, Let Him Have It was a big album also. Remember, he won BET Awards, Best Hip Hop Act in UK.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got to go in for Giggs.
Yeah, man. What's your thoughts on him?
Boy, Giggs is, when he first came out, man, it was like, first of all, let me just say, godfather of rap, yeah? The godfather of rap. Wiley's the godfather of grime. Giggs is the godfather of rap. He brought around this style that we know now as trap, rap, whatever it is. Yeah? I first found out about Giggs 2017. I believe Wiley or someone. Well, actually, my boy showed me about Giggs. He released a tune called Talking the Hardest, which is just like an audio track. And my days, like, that tune was just catchy. From every line to line he was saying, you know, covered in red like a portion of chips. You know, like them bars, like, that tune was a serious problem when it came out. There was a lot of clubs, a lot of places getting locked down because the tune was just causing a lot of problems. I think it was something new. You know, he's catchy. He had his own slow, methodical, rap-based, grungy sound, but he's also very versatile. If you listen to Giggs' songs from the past, you'll see many styles of genres like fast rap, slow rap, grime. I mean, Giggs is he's a master of his own flow. I don't think anybody else has mastered it like him. Obviously, he's from South East London. He released his debut solo album, Walk in the Park, which was in 2008. You don't know, I copped that. You know what I'm saying? Bought that when the CDs were more popular at that time. Every track on there was a banger. Like, Let Him Have It, you know. Like, even his intro, like, it was just crazy.
Yeah, to be honest, in my opinion, Walk in the Park, I think, was the best album of his.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody says. I think Walk in the Park is the best album.
That's the best album, man.
It is, man. I can still listen to it now in 2019.
Definitely.
That tune had bangers, man. He got Boom Block, the producer. Made some amazing beats for that album.
Definitely, man. As we're wrapping this up, I mean, he had, Walk in the Park, the best. He released his third studio album, When Will It Stop, 2013, October. Landlord, which was released, entered at number 2 on the UK charts, becoming the highest charting album of his career. His latest mixtape, What Happened to Them, was released in 2017 and also debuted at number 2. So He's the front man and founder of record label SM1. So, for that reason, he's, number one.
Yeah. Yeah, big up Gigs, man. Big up Gigs.
Yeah, man. That's all. That's about it, really. It's been a pleasure having you in the show.
Respect, man. Thanks for having me. Mr.
Don't
Platform
forget.
for Entertainment.
Yes. Yes, Platform for Entertainment. You don't know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Watch out for my brother as well. Tell them a little bit about your music.
Yeah, man. Watch out for my new releases. Get me on Instagram. only1_instant Find me on Spotify. If you search me up, Instant Beat, Tidal, iTunes. Get me Apple Music. Yeah, man. Watch out for me. I'm gonna be making a lot of noise very soon.
Alright, man. You done, man. Anyway, we're signing out, yeah?
Alright, peace.
Watch out for number 3, episode 3. We'll definitely bring you a surprise, hopefully. Man, my brother. Take care of yourself, yeah?
You too, man. You too. Thanks for having me on the show.
Alright, man. You don't know. Signing out. Platform
Bless.
Entertainment. Bless.